of us as retirees, others hoping to retire soon, want to get the message out that we're living at a lower cost level than people think we are. Myself, I'm living at about $3,000 to $3,300 a month, forced to sell my home, actually lose my home, and a lot of us are in that same situation. And I think we all here need to stand together against this pension reform.
You know, I expected a decent retirement, you know, with benefits and such, because that's what we were told when we started working there. And, well, I'm working a second job right now just to be able to subsidize my retirement. My retirement's only $24,000 a year. And I'm sorry, I don't know where you live, but I can't live on $24,000 a year. So I'm working another job right now just to maintain, you know, my living. You know, as Becky said, I lost my house with the way the economy went and everything else, so we're renting now. You know, at my age, you know, I know I'm not making a great deal, but the taxes and everything else, they're hurting us. You know, we don't have a lavish lifestyle or a great benefit. We're barely getting by, as I said, working to continue to get by. So as seniors are supposed to be retiring and enjoying life, we're still working. We have to continue working, and that's the way it's going to go until this economy changes and the big corporations understand where we're at. People need a decent retirement, and that's all we're asking for. Again.
What many people don't realize is that all public employees contributed to their retirement. 8% of my salary, every single payday, went into CalPERS. The city paid 6%. I am, according to my taxes, I am at the poverty level. I do have a small pension. I make $2,300 a month, and that is far from $100,000 a year.
I retired 7 years ago from the County of Riverside Assessor's Office, and that was my second career. My first career was with Pacific Telephone, and so I'm a double dipper. I get about a little over $400 a month from AT&T. And I'm a little above average. I get probably around $2,400 a month from CalPERS. But there's an interesting statistic that I wanted to point out, that a lot of us, I think the general public, forget that we are still taxpayers. And when we retire in California, we don't move away. A recent study just completed in July of this year pointed out that 86% of CalPERS retirees live in California. Just in Riverside County, the retirement payments total almost $700 million last year. That, what they call induced business revenues, which is added to that, that we're contributing over $1 billion, almost $1.25 billion per year to the economy. So.
I would say get the story straight first. I paid, and employees pay into CalPERS. Employers pay into CalPERS. They have investments. They've done very well on their investments. So it's not a matter of everyone as taxpayers are paying our pension. That is a false statement. And people need to understand the real truth. Yes, I think as taxpayers, you need to understand that these stories that came out about Bell do not reflect back on the public employees of Coachella Valley. We do not make $100,000 a year. That is maybe in the top 1%. So people need to read up on what's really going on in the valley.